The way the couples are numbered may seem a little odd to you, but it'll come clear a little later why they're numbered the way they are. But this is couple number 2 on the end, couple number 3 is next, couple number 1, and couple number 4. Eventually we'll work ourselves into a square dance square formation, and the numbers will be counterclockwise and normal square dance square numbering. To start this dance off, when the name of the song is announced, couples number 2 and couples number 1 will walk forward 3 steps and close. Just like this. Boilin, Cabbage. 1, 2, 3, close. Okay? Now, to start this dance off with, you probably already know this step. I'll do a quick demonstration. We're going to do a Kentucky drag, followed to the left. This band starts on the left foot. Kentucky drag to the left, followed by a hard step, and that'll be 45 degrees to the left. Then we'll turn back 45 degrees to the right and reverse that sequence, a hard step and a Kentucky drag. It looks like this. 1, 2, left foot, go. Double step, drag step, and a basic hard step, double back brush up, and a basic double back brush up, and a basic Kentucky drag. And face front hand. Okay? We start off holding hands, we drop hands on the first hard step. Then we rejoin hands when this sequence is over. 1, 2, ready, go. Double step, drag step. We drop hands. Now we're going to rejoin hands. Okay? The next move is 4 triples. We're going to make a star formation, and we're going to wheel in one at a time. First couple number 1 is going to wheel to their left to start the star. Couple number 2, go ahead and wheel in and show them, Ralph. Without the steps. Couple number 2 will do a California twirl and slide in. Couple number 3 just rolls in. And then couple number 4 just twirls the girl as they slide in. Alright, let's back right down and do it with the triples. Left foot triples. 1, 2, ready, go. Double step, couple wheels in. Second couple. Third couple. And the fourth couple. Hold it there. Alright, the next step is a cabbage stomp. Let me demonstrate that real quick. Step goes like this. Double step, stomp, stomp, rock step, stomp, stomp, rock step, double step, rock step. Okay? We're going to do a cabbage stomp in place. Then we will do a triple forward, one position. So we're going to rotate the circle or the star 90 degrees counterclockwise. Then we will do a double, followed by a chug or a kick. That's double step, rock step, and kick. Okay? Cabbage stomp, triple forward, double with the chug. 1, 2, left foot, go. Triple forward, double with the kick. Hold it. We're going to repeat this sequence again. Cabbage stomp in place, triple forward. Then instead of the double with the kick, we will do 2 basics, and the couples will wheel out or back up into a square. Left foot, cabbage stomp. 1, 2, ready, go. Triple forward. 2 basics, make a square. Hold it. Okay. The next step, we're going to join hands to make a circle. We're going to do a little move we call just a stomp double up. The step looks like this. Stomp, double up, rock step, rock step, rock step. We'll do that in place, joining hands on the first stomp. Then we're going to do a clog over vine, all double toes, no swerves. And we're going to turn the circle 180 degrees, go completely halfway across. In order to do that, you've got to squeeze the circle in very tight. We just bring our hands together like so to do that. Okay? Then we're going to repeat in place, stomp, double up. Then we're going to do clog over vine and circle again, so it's a 0 move, all total. 1, 2, left foot, go. Stomp, double up, step, clog over, step, stomp, double up, clog over, and reform your square. And I forgot to mention at the end of the clog overs, you expand your circle back out again, obviously. Okay? At this point, you might notice that we're in normal square dance numbering. You can't see if y'all can step out of the way. This is couple number 1, couple number 2, couple number 3, and couple number 4. Just like square dance square. At this point, we're going to use 8 basics. The head couples are going to lead to the right. The side couples just are going to do the first 2 basics in place while the head couples come over in front of them. Let's go ahead and do those 2 basics. 1, 2, left foot, go. 1, 2. Okay, now, on 3, we're going to join hands. We're going to circle. Best way to say this. We're going to use 4 more basics. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6 to turn this circle all the way around to the left. But there's a trick. The odd man, number 1 man, and number 3 man, is going to step out after the 3rd basic. He's going to step out and leave us with a circle of 3. The circle will close in as he steps out. He steps out and rolls to his left and faces back in. The circle of 3 continues turning to the left until the side couples, they're the ones that are on the outside right now, are back where they started. And they're going to make an arch on the 6th basic. Okay, so we're going to do 3, 4, 5, and 6, circling to the left. 1, 2, left foot, go. 3, 4, odd man out, 5, 6. All right, at this point in time, there's 2 basics left. On 7, the odd girl is going to duck through the arch to rejoin her partner who's waiting for her. He's going to take her left hand in his right hand and twirl her to the left. She's going to twirl to her left to end up standing beside him. The side couples that have the arch up are just going to do a California twirl and face back out. So here's 7 and 8. 1, 2, ready, go. 7, 8. Now we're going to take 8 basics, 4 basics to do a corner swing. That's the girl that's opposite you. You want to join both hands. And what we're going to do is balance together and apart, changing sides every time we balance apart. Okay? We do that 2 complete times, which takes 4 basics. 1, 2, ready, go. Together, apart, together, apart. Now we're going to turn face the partner, do the same thing. 1, 2, ready, go. Together, apart, together, apart. Now we're going to repeat the entire sequence, this time with the sides instead of the heads. The heads will make the arch and circle. Since we don't have to lead to the right, we're already there, we're going to take the first 2 basics we're going to use that for the 2 couples to turn and face each other. What we're going to do is we're going to turn on the first basic, and the guy will offer his hand, and then on the second basic, the girl places her hand in his hand. And then we pick up 3, 4, 5, and 6, circling and making the arches. Let's demonstrate that. We're facing each other at this point in time. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, circle, 3, each man out, 4, 5, 6, arch, 7, 8, hold it. Now we do the partner swing, the corner swing again. 1, 2, ready, go. Together, apart, together, apart. Now we're going to do the partner swing again, but 1 change. At the end, we will all turn to face the front. You just roll to face the front, and you go in the direction you're already turning, which will be to the right. Okay? It'll come clear when you see it demonstrated. Partner swing, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, roll to face front. And we have 2 lines of 4. At this point in time, we're going to repeat the step sequence that we did in the start. Cabbage stomp, triple, double with a chug, cabbage stomp, triple, 2 basics. But our figure is going to be a little different. We're going to do the cabbage stomp in place. And then everybody's going to move. What we're going to do is we're going to form ourselves back into a square formation. We're going to do that by, here's the center line. Number 1 man is going to diagonal back on his triple just to the other side of the center line in the back. His partner right here is just going to slide in beside him. They will join hands with their hands right over the center line. Number 3 girl is going to slide over just to the other side of the center line. Number 3 man moves forward right beside her, joins hands. As for the ends are going to back up on their triple, but they're only going to go halfway. They need to stop between couples 1 and couple 3. So that's number 4 guy, number 2 girl are going to back up on their triple, and number 2 guy and number 4 girl are going to move up to the inside. Okay, so we kind of got a little bit of a diamond shape here. All right, everybody get back in position, and then we'll do the double with the chug in place. We're going to demonstrate cabbage stomp, triple, moving to your new spot, and then double with the chug in place. 1, 2, cabbage stomp, go. Triple, double the kick, hold it. All right, at this point we will, you go ahead and put your feet down. At this point we will do the cabbage stomp again, triple again, followed by 2 basics. On the triple, the cabbage stomp is in place. On the triple, the side couples will wheel the face in. Go ahead and face in. The head couples, the couple number 3 is going to do a California twirl. They're going to step forward a little bit to get a little clearance. And then couple number 1 is just going to twirl the girl to the right in place and back up a little bit to get our spacing. All that happens on the triple. Then we do 2 basics in place. Okay? Face front. Let's do that part. Cabbage stomp in place. Triple to make your square, and then 2 more basics. 1, 2, cabbage stomp, go. Triple, make a square, 2 basics. Hold it. At this point, we're going to repeat the stomp double ups, plug over vine to circle half, stomp double ups, plug over vine to circle half. Don't join hands till the stomp. 1, 2, ready, go. Stomp, double up, plug over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stomp. Plug over. Hold it there. We're almost through. Now at the end of this dance, we're going to do a sequence of 2 steps followed, repeated 4 times. The first one is a slur to the left with a quarter turn to the left on the brush up. It looks like this. Double step, slur behind, double step, brush up, and you turn a quarter to the left. Then we're going to do a push off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And we're going to repeat that sequence 4 times. At various times, we will be in a circle facing in or a circle facing out, or we may just be Indian style behind each other. Whenever we are facing in or out, we're going to join hands. Obviously, you can't join hands when you're single file. Okay, we're holding hands. We just finished the stomp double ups. Now we're going to do the slur to the left, turn a quarter. We have to drop hands at that point, and then we'll push towards the center, and we'll just continue that sequence, joining hands whenever we're facing in or out. 1, 2, slur, go. Double step, slur, double step, brush up, push. 1, 2, slur out. Join hands, push around. Slur left, push out. Slur in, push around. Hold it. Ending step. This is real easy. The only thing that's tricky is the timing because it's 6 counts instead of 4 counts. Looks like this. It's just a basic with a brush up and a basic with a, and then turn, basic with a brush up. Double step, rock step, brush up, double step, rock step, brush up. Okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Double step, rock step, brush up, double step, rock step, brush up. That's the end of the song. We will exit the stage by the guy taking the girl on his right, which is not his original partner, by the way, and the couple that is nearest the exit of the stage without having to back up. In other words, everybody moves forward. The couple that's closest to the exit will go off first. Everybody else will follow along behind. Like so.